One of the reasons that Berkshire has been so successful is there's practically nobody at headquarters. We have almost no corporate bureaucracy.
In your letter on Berkshire's past and future, you wrote about the principles that have made Berkshire successful over the years. My question is, why is it that Berkshire's organizational principles as a holding company have not been copied more by others, given its incredible success and track record? Thank you.
Well, it's a good question. I think the main reason is it looks impossible. If you were in Procter & Gamble with its culture and its bureaucracy, and you sat down, how can I make Procter & Gamble more like Berkshire Hathaway? It would go immediately to the too hard pile. It's just too hard. There's too much momentum. But you raise, by your question, a very interesting thing that deserves more attention than it gets. One of the reasons that Berkshire has been so successful is there's practically nobody at headquarters. We have almost no corporate bureaucracy. You have a few internal auditors who go out from there and check this or that. But basically, we have no bureaucracy. Having no bureaucracy is a huge advantage if the people who are running it are sensible people. Think of how poorly all of us have behaved in big bureaucracy, even though we have a lot of talent, because we couldn't change anything. So bureaucracy has a standard bunch of evils and a standard bunch of stupid wastes and so forth. And avoiding it is hugely important. And of course, the tendency of successful places, particularly successful governmental places, is to have more and more bureaucracy. And of course, it's terribly counterproductive. And of course, the bureaucracy, the individual bureaucrats, they're benefiting from more assistance, more meetings, more this, more that. So what looks like poison to us from the outside, because the decisions are so terrible, looks wonderful for them. It's opportunity. And I've just described the great tragedy of modern life. Modern life creates successful bureaucracy, and successful bureaucracy breeds failure and stupidity. How could it be otherwise? That's the big tension of modern life. And some of these places that go into a stupid bureaucracy and fire a third of the people, and then the place works better, they're doing the Lord's work, but you wouldn't think so if you were working there. But there's a lot of horror and waste in bureaucracy, and it's inevitable. It's as natural as old age and death.